it's that card girl, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Spider-Man Omega Pack for Magic the Gathering. Now, I'm going to say right off rip that I absolutely love the blue and teal coloring on the front of this Omega Pack and the back as well, namely because that is my two favorite colors. You thought that I was going to do my usual disclaimer that an Omega Pack does in fact contain just a single collector booster, didn't you? Joking aside, let's go ahead and get this Omega Pack opened up so we can check out what all cards we get in our collector booster inside. And also, I'm kind of excited to see what scene we have hidden underneath this flap. Besides the silver sealing tape for these, they use some pretty good glue to hold this flap down, and Hans and I are both always big fans of whatever scene is hiding underneath, so I try so hard not to rip the cardboard apart so we can get the full effect of the scene. Hopefully, for your sake, Hans has sped this up a little bit so you don't have to struggle to watch me open this like Hans had to struggle watching me open it up. But hey, we finally managed to get this opened up, and I don't know why I'm surprised to find a giant spider staring back at me. But hey, we got a couple different variations of Spider-Man in it as well. And then, of course, inside we have our awesomely packaged collector booster with another bonus scene. A lot of the time, Hans and I found that they put a little bonus underneath the collector booster in these, but it looks like this time we just get to finish staring at our cityscape. Now, one of the most satisfying parts of this for me is peeling this sticky glue bit off of the back of the collector's package. Please tell me someone else finds some satisfaction in that as well. All of the packaging is out of the way now though, so we just have left to open up this collector booster and see what all cards we get inside of it. Hans and I actually just missed the Spider-Man set coming out whenever we dipped our toes back into Magic the Gathering. It was at the end of Avatar and the beginning of Strixhaven whenever we got back into the game after a decade of being away. And yes, I am just trying to ramble over how terribly I am doing opening up this collector booster after I did such a terrible job opening up the box as well. Either there is going to be something really good in this with how hard it is to get into it for me, or we should have just kept it sealed. We have finally made it to seeing the cards. And while we are going through the commons and uncommons at the start of this collector booster, I'm going to go ahead and remind you real quick that we put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays with shorts on Sundays. We focus mainly on Magic, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, and Gundam. Make sure you're following us over on Instagram if you haven't already at thatcardgirl.tcg. There's a link for it down in the description. And speaking of links in the description, there's a link to our Discord channel down there as well. And if you haven't already joined our Discord channel and you're interested in playing with Hans whenever he starts streaming Arena, you might want to join our Discord channel because we're going to have something in there about that. We have made it to our foil full art island, which means that our fun cards are going to be coming up next. Starting with the foil rare Urban Retreat. And then we get the comic frame rare Spider-Woman Stunning Savior. And another Urban Retreat, this time a borderless non-foil. The Mythic Marvel Universe Eternal Borderless Clever Impersonator. I really dig this card. And then we get the foil rare borderless lizard Connors' Curse. And lastly, we get our Peter Parker art card. I know that a lot of people complain and are a little bit confused about the fact that Omega Packs have just a single collector booster in them, but I quite honestly think it's a super fun way to package and open up a collector booster. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your favorite hot dog stand about us. That Card Girl out!